Game, interview, take one. Who is Jesus?
Well, I see Jesus as two different people in my life. The first one is a very close friend. On the other hand, I see him as a teacher.
I really think that Jesus is he's one of the central figures of Christianity, and he's a really big influence on a lot of people. I mean, he's a teacher and he's a leader.
You know, he knows humans better than humans know themselves. And, you know, it's certainly good to have that sort of role model in your life, someone who you can always depend on, get knowledge from, and inspire or be inspired by.
I think it's mostly his influence on families, just people themselves. Even in church, his teachings have reached tons of different countries. He's influenced people worldwide, and his morals and his life values are really important.
Jesus is, you know, a friend, companion, when, you know, times are tough or even when times are good.
He's my provider. He's someone that listens to me, and he definitely has been there for me for a long time, and he's just really my comfort when I need it, and he's like a friend to me and my father.
He is the person that turns the lost into found, and he allows us to feel like we're bigger than ourselves through him, that we have more than just a meaning for us in life, but that we're living our life through him.
He's someone I share this emotional connectedness with. I can share my feelings with him, and you know, I don't think that because he's God, it makes my, I guess, connection with him different. But you know, Jesus is still partly human, right? And throughout the Old Testament, he's shown human characteristics, and that really shows how we as humans can connect with Jesus, you know, very well, because he's God, but he's also human.
A few years ago, I was going through a tough time with school and friends and stuff. So he really shone a light into my heart and was yes, even though all your friends have deserted you and no one really likes you anymore, I still love you. You are still my child. I am your friend, and I will be here for you, and I will be that comfort for you in this time. And he's really grown with me ever since.
Honestly, I see him as a friend of mine. I see him as someone that's always there, and someone who I can always talk to. Even in the morning, good morning, Jesus, how you doing today? Or even before I go to bed, good night, Jesus, thank you for this day. Or even during school, thanks for lunch, you know, it was a good lunch.
We talk about prayer as this thing where you sit down and just give your complete focus and your complete attention to him. But also I feel prayer can be just you talking to him in a normal day, in a test during school, or even in a game, during a sport game. I'm always talking to him and have that friendship and that relationship with Jesus.
He's the one that just provides us with this hope and this peace that we're able to, you know, feel whenever we need him.
Worship Central last year, that was really an eye-opening experience for me. He really showed me during that he is my father and he cares for me.
He is the reason as to why we're able to look forward in our lives and just await his eternal glory and just his love and his unconditional support. He is our Savior, he's our Messiah.
I feel for now that the best word to explain it, in my opinion, is our Savior. When it comes to Easter, he's the one that gave his life so we could live. But yeah, that's what I would describe Jesus as, our Savior.